Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your reading. This one is going to be really powerful because we're talking about duality. We're talking about the fact that both sides of you are true. We're talking about integration, wholeness, and the beautiful paradox that you hold. Let me show you what the cards are saying about this incredible journey you're on. I'm seeing something really important here. You've spent a lot of time thinking you have to choose the intellectual or the emotional, the serious or the playful, the social butterfly or the deep thinker. And what spirit is showing me is that you don't have to choose. Both sides are real, both sides are valid, and the integration of these seeming opposites is where your true power lives. We're going to look at what's happening in your energy right now, what duality you're learning to embrace, how integration is possible, and what wholeness looks like for you. Let's dive in. All right, let's see what's showing up in your current energy. I'm pulling cards now. Okay, here we have the Lovers. This is perfect. The Lovers is the card of choice, duality, union of opposites. And what's beautiful about the Lovers appearing in your reading is that it's not just about romantic love, it's about the marriage of different parts of yourself. It's about bringing together what seemed separate. The Lovers is saying you're in a phase of integration, of choosing wholeness over fragmentation. Let me clarify this energy. What else is here? Two of Cups. Beautiful. The Two of Cups is partnership, balance, mutual respect, two becoming one while remaining two. And again, this isn't just about a romantic partner, though for some of you it could be. This is about the partnership within yourself, your mind and your heart, your logic and your intuition, your light and your shadow. The Two of Cups is saying these parts of you can work together. Let me see what else is coming through. Justice. Oh, I love this. Justice is the card of balance, of fairness, of things being weighed and found equal. And justice appearing here tells me that you're finding balance between your dualities. You're realizing that one side doesn't have to dominate the other. You can give equal weight to both. You can honor both. One more card for this current energy. Tell me more. Temperance. Yes. Temperance is alchemy, integration, the mixing of opposites to create something new. Temperance is one foot in water and one foot on land. Temperance is the bridge between worlds. And this is your energy right now, Gemini. You're the bridge. You're the one who can hold multiple truths at once. So let's put this together. Your current energy is all about integration and wholeness. The Lovers shows the union of opposites. The Two of Cups shows partnership within yourself. Justice shows balance being achieved. Temperance shows the alchemy of bringing it all together. You're not broken, Gemini. You're not scattered. You're complete, and you're learning to embrace that completeness. All right, let's look at the recent past. What brought you to this moment of integration? Let's see. Seven of Swords. Okay, so in the recent past, there was some kind of deception or self deception. The Seven of Swords can be about hiding parts of yourself, sneaking around, not being fully honest about who you are. A lot of you were in a phase where you were showing different faces to different people, maybe even hiding parts of yourself from yourself. Let me see what else was happening. Five of Cups, right. So there was grief, disappointment, focusing on what was lost rather than what remained. The Five of Cups is that energy of looking at the spilled cups instead of the cups still standing. You were focused on what you weren't, what you couldn't be, what you lost when you chose one path over another. What else is here? Four of Pentacles. You were holding on tight, trying to control, maybe even restricting yourself. The Four of Pentacles is that fear based energy of gripping so hard that nothing can flow. You might have been trying to be just one thing, trying to fit into one box, trying to be consistent in a way that felt restrictive. One more for the recent past, the Hermit. You went inward. The Hermit is the seeker, the one who goes into solitude to find truth. And what this tells me is that you needed time alone to figure out who you really are. You needed space away from other people's expectations and opinions to discover your own truth. So here's what I'm seeing in your recent past, Gemini. You were struggling with fragmentation. You were hiding parts of yourself. You were grieving what you thought you had to give up. You were trying to control and restrict who you could be. And then you went inward to figure it all out. And what you discovered in that solitude is that all of you is real. All of you is valid. You don't have to choose. Let's go deeper into this duality. What are the specific dualities that Gemini is learning to integrate? Let's find out. I'm pulling cards specifically for this. What dualities is Gemini holding? King of Swords and Queen of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. The King of Swords is the mind, logic, intellect, clear communication, rational thought. The Queen of Cups is the heart, emotion, intuition, empathy, feeling. And you hold both of these, Gemini. You're incredibly intelligent and deeply feeling. You can analyze and you can empathize, and you don't have to choose between them. Let me see what else. Three of Wands and Four of Cups. Interesting. The Three of Wands is the adventurer, the one looking toward the horizon, excited about what's coming, ready to explore. The Four of Cups is the contemplative one, sitting under the tree, looking inward, not interested in what's being offered externally. You hold both of these too. You're excited about the world and also deeply introspective. You love adventure and you also need solitude. What other dualities are here? The sun and the moon. Wow. The sun is the conscious, the visible, the celebrated, the bright, the day. The moon is the unconscious, the hidden, the mysterious, the shadow, the night. You contain both, Gemini. You're the life of the party and the mysterious loner. You're the one everyone knows and the one no one fully understands. You're day and night, sun and moon, light and shadow. One more duality. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is pure inspiration, creativity, passion, fire, ideas. The Ace of Pentacles is pure manifestation, practicality, earth, making things real. And you hold both. You're the dreamer and the doer. You have ideas and you can make them happen. You're creative and practical. So here are your dualities, Gemini, mind and heart, adventure and introspection, light and shadow, dreams and manifestation. And the beautiful truth is that all of these are you. You don't have to pick one side. You get to be all of it. Let's look at what integration actually looks like. How do these opposites come together? How does wholeness happen? I'm pulling cards for the integration process. The world, perfect. The world is completion, wholeness, the end of a cycle, having learned all the lessons, integrating everything. The world is the dancer in the center of the wreath, holding the wands, balanced, complete. This is what integration looks like for you, Gemini. It's coming home to yourself. It's realizing you contain multitudes, and that's not a problem. It's your gift. Let me see what else. Six of Wands. This is victory, recognition, being celebrated for who you are. And what the Six of Wands is telling me is that when you integrate your dualities, when you show up as your whole self, you win. People celebrate you. You're recognized not in spite of your complexity, but because of it. What else is coming through about integration? 10 of Pentacles. This is long term success, legacy, everything coming together in abundance. The 10 of Pentacles tells me that your wholeness creates abundance. When you stop fragmenting yourself, when you stop hiding parts of yourself, when you integrate it all, that's when everything flows. That's when opportunities multiply. That's when success becomes sustainable. One more card for integration. The star, hope, healing, renewal, being guided by the light. The star is saying that your integration is healing, not just for you, but for others who witness it. When you show up whole, when you embrace your paradoxes, you give other people permission to do the same. You become the light that guides others home to themselves. So here's what integration looks like, Gemini. The world shows completion and wholeness. The Six of Wands shows being celebrated for your authentic self. The Ten of Pentacles shows abundance flowing from integration. The Star shows your wholeness, healing yourself and others. Integration isn't about making yourself smaller or simpler. Integration is about expanding to hold all of who you are. Let's look at what becomes possible when you embrace your duality instead of fighting it. What opens up? I'm pulling cards for what's possible. Ace of Swords, new clarity, breakthrough thinking, truth, cutting through confusion. When you embrace your duality, you gain clarity. You stop being confused about who you are. You stop second guessing yourself. The Ace of Swords is sharp, clear truth. And your truth is that you're complex, multifaceted, and that's exactly right. Let me see what else. Knight of Cups, romantic offers, creative opportunities, emotional expression. The Knight of Cups is coming towards you with something beautiful. And what this tells me is that when you show up whole, when you integrate your dualities, you attract opportunities that honor all of you, not opportunities that want just one part of you, but opportunities that celebrate your wholeness. What else becomes possible? Nine of Cups, the wish card, emotional fulfillment, getting what you want. The Nine of Cups is sitting there satisfied, content, fulfilled, and the message is that your wholeness creates fulfillment. When you stop trying to be one thing, when you embrace being everything you are, you feel satisfied, you feel complete. One more card for what's possible. Page of Pentacles, new learning, new opportunities, fresh starts in the material world. The Page of Pentacles tells me that new doors are opening, new opportunities to use all your skills, all your talents, all your facets. The page is eager, curious, ready to learn and grow, and that's the energy available to you when you embrace your complexity. So here's what becomes possible, Gemini. The Ace of Swords brings clarity and truth. The Knight of Cups brings beautiful opportunities. The Nine of Cups brings deep fulfillment. The Page of Pentacles brings new beginnings. All of this opens up when you stop fighting your duality and start embracing it. Let's look at what message Spirit has for you about this journey of integration. I'm pulling guidance cards now. You are whole. Yes, Spirit wants you to hear this clearly. You are not broken. You are not too much. You are not scattered. You are whole exactly as you are. The parts of you that seem contradictory are actually complementary. They work together. They make you who you are. Let me see what else. Stop choosing, start integrating. Beautiful. Spirit is saying stop trying to pick one side. Stop trying to be consistent in a way that erases parts of you. Start integrating. Start allowing all of you to exist at once. You can be logical and emotional. You can be social and introspective. You can be light and deep. All of it is you. One more message. Your complexity is your gift. Oh, Gemini, your complexity, your duality, your ability to see multiple sides of everything, that's not a flaw. That's your superpower. In a world that wants everything to be simple and one dimensional, your multidimensional nature is exactly what's needed. Don't dumb yourself down. Don't simplify yourself. Your complexity is your gift. Spirit is saying embrace it all, love it all, integrate it all. You are meant to be the bridge between worlds, the translator of different languages, the one who can hold paradox without needing to resolve it. Gemini, both sides of you are true, and the integration of them is what creates your wholeness. You don't have to choose between your mind and your heart. You don't have to choose between being social and being solitary. You don't have to choose between being light and holding shadow. You get to be all of it. You are all of it, and that's exactly right. The world wants to put you in a box, wants you to be one thing, wants you to be easy to understand, but you're not meant for boxes. You're meant to overflow them. You're meant to be complex, multifaceted, ever changing, and still somehow completely yourself. Your duality is not a problem to solve, it's a gift to embrace. The sooner you stop fighting it, the sooner you integrate it, the sooner everything opens up for you. Clarity comes, opportunities come, fulfillment comes, success comes. Because when you show up whole, when you honor all of yourself, you become magnetic. You attract what's meant for you. You create from a place of authenticity. You live from a place of truth. Both sides are true, Gemini. Integration is possible, and your wholeness is your power. If this reading resonated with you, drop a comment below and let me know. Just say I am whole or share what part of this reading spoke to your soul. I love hearing from you. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss your next reading. Sending you so much love and light, Gemini. Keep embracing your duality. Keep integrating your wholeness. Keep being the beautiful, complex, multidimensional being that you are. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.